Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So all we're doing today is we are shooting down to the mall. Sophie is my camera woman today and she is holding the phone. My phone holder broke, so she's my phone holder today. Well, at the moment we're going to shoot down there because Sophie has to we're doing like a secret Santa. Well, it's not, oh, there goes the fuel light just then. We're doing a secret Santa, but it's not secret. Everyone's putting $50 towards a present, and Sophie has got to buy a present for Ariel today, so she is doing that, and then she has to go to the chemist, and me and Debbie have already gone and got some stuff for our Christmas shopping done. Ryan and Ariel are coming over tonight to play some board games, and I'm just going to do a video over a few days of some things we're doing before Christmas, and then I'll make another video at Christmas time for Christmas Day. And yeah, that's about it. Anything for you, Sophie?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Is that it?
Nothing? Right, that's about it for now. Where are we here? We are in one of the many car parks in Dunedin. Someone's having a coughing fit over there. This is a really good car park because if you get in and get out within an hour, you don't have to pay anything. And I do like that. And people are like that, are quite polite. She let me go first. Must be a Christmas thing. Should I video a little bit in the mall, Sophie, do you reckon?
Yeah, I think so.
Or do you want to do it?
No, I'm not doing it.
No?
Ain't no way.
Right, we have to go find a lift. Remember, we're in level 3. We probably have to go up a level or down a level. Hang on, is there a lift down there? Lift down. Yep, down. Waiting for the lift. Sophie hates being on camera, that's why I do it. So we do this, see who's coming into... Whoa! Gee, that was an exciting thing. Hang on, Sophie. Right, where are we going?
So, I'm going to EP Games, right?
Where's that?
That's why I was so
EP Games. That other way. Oh no, where is it? EP Game is down here. I want to have a look in there too because they have the little holders. Let's have a look in here, Sophie. To go right up the road. Thing is, all the Christmas lights and the Christmas tree is up there. Here we go. So what have we been up to, you may be asking, or maybe not asking. We've been up to a lot. Mrs. Jones is at work now, well, not at work now, she's right here now, but she has a job, which she absolutely loves. Hey, babe.
Oh yeah, sure. Love it.
Love it. She's working at a it's like a rest home, but it's a hospital in the hospital department. Private hospital. Down in Mosgiel, looking after the old people, the people that are far older than we can think they can live till, and she has to do everything for them. And when I mean everything, imagine if you've got children and you're watching this, and I'm talking about your children are 3 months old, and what you do for them is what Debbie does for people who are 98 years old. She's on her days off at the moment, so she's doing dinner, and we're sort of organising our Christmas plans for Christmas. Mummy's got Christmas Day off and Boxing Day off, and yeah. What have we been doing? Well, like I said, Mum's been at work. Everyone's been doing the same old, and yeah, not much more to report. Ryan and Ariel are coming over tonight with some games, and I forgot my train of thought. Sorry, I was looking at Debbie, and yeah. So, turn around, going on outside. We've had rain. How long have we had rain for, babe?
2 weeks.
We had rain for 2 weeks. Not every single day. Well, no, we have, but not.
It's not torrential rain, it's just
Yeah.
showers.
Yeah.
And that crappy rain.
Yes, exactly. So, yeah. Still got the heat pump on. We have had sun, but we get sun for like 2 or 3 hours a day, and then it turns into crap. I've been putting the heater on because in the North Island you would think that it's still far too hot for that, but here it's not. Today's 12 degrees. Yeah, I've got a new plant. All the plants that we buy for this house die, but apparently this one is a good plant for inside in Dunedin's climate. I don't know if any of you have seen any of these, or if you watch me TikToks or not, but this is Debbie's. Debbie's always been into action figures, so she's been collecting some serious action figures going on here. So yep, that's what she's been doing. So you may think they're mine, but they're not. They're all Debbie's. So I'll give you a little bit of a look at what she's going on. She's got flipping heaps of them. There's Spider-Man in the back down there, and then right down here we've got some others. So yeah, that's Debbie's collection of so far. Pretty cool. These are my favourite. The Stormtroopers are my favourite, and then these big boys up here, way up there, they're my favourite. So Debbie's been collecting those, and this is one plant that has survived in this house. Our spider plant. Our spider plants survived. Oh, Sophie is now on school holidays. Sophie.
Yeah.
Here she is. Sophie's now on school holidays. Oh, you now realise that you're on camera. So I want to show them how your room looks. She's got a heater on too because it's bloody cold in Dunedin. And this is Sophie's room. I love her little glow room that her nana gave her. Does it do its sparkle thing, Sophie?
Yeah, you gotta wind it.
You wind it or shake it?
Wind it. Can go for much longer though.
Oh, we also have, since I spoke to you all last time, I was going to talk to you about a family wall that we've started. There's still a lot more to put up there, but we have put some up there. So here we go, up here. So yep, we have got a family wall that we've started and we're doing. But apart from that, nothing else has changed that much. Oh, if you're wondering why my tomato plants, I've got some tomato plants outside as well, but these ones are inside. And the reason they're inside is because it's so windy yesterday outside, I thought they were all going to snap with the wind. I'm only filming Sophie because she hates the camera, so I like to annoy her. So yeah, that's why they're inside, and as soon as the wind dies down, which it nearly has, I will put them back outside. And I have still got a few out there. I've got some cherry tomatoes there and some bigger ones there as well. Got my deer horns up there. So yeah, nothing else has really changed around here in the way of the house or anything like that. Mum is cooking. She's making a salad. And what do we got in here? Can I open this, babe?
Oh,
Not really?
you should be able to see through there.
Oh, I can't see through. Oh, yeah, you can. No, you can. I'm moving the towels. Chicken bites, are they?
Yeah.
Chicken wings or legs or something.
Nibbles.
Nibbles, chicken nibbles. Yeah, that's just our recycling we put up there, then we put it all in the bin later on.
Because we're good people.
So yeah, so that's what we've been doing. Just thought I'd make a bit of a video to say hello to everyone. And on Wednesday we are off. Wednesday we are off to going to a Wednesday night. Wednesday night we're off to a place called Joe's Garage. It's a restaurant pub for Ariel's graduation. She graduated from university 2 weeks ago. And then Ryan will graduate next year because he's got takes different classes than Ariel. So yep, she's now done that, and Sophie's now on school holidays for 7.5 weeks. Migraine material, but yeah. So me and Sophie went out today, as you saw, and got some bits and pieces from town. Town's not too busy actually. Town's quite good. I expected it to be a lot worse than it was. Last year was way worse, eh? Than it is this year.
I think because we got it earlier. We got our presents earlier than.
Oh, we have actually. Well, actually, yeah. This is the first year in a lot of years that we've bloody planned it. So all our Christmas shopping, as in our presents and everything, are all done. So, what are we on? The 7th today? The 8th? 7th or 8th? Normally we go Christmas shopping like bloody the 23rd, 24th of December, but we've got it all done. And then we've also got half the dinner sort of done too. We've already bought the ham. Need a small mortgage to buy the ham. Jesus. Already got the ham and the bang bangs. I call them the bang bangs. What are they called?
Crackers.
Crackers. You know those crackers that you put your finger on and pull into your party hat and a stupid little plastic thing with a note. I call them the bang bangs. Half of them don't go bang bang. So we've already got that, and we've got the puddings, a couple of plum puddings, and some Martha dinner mints and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what we got yesterday. No, today. We went grocery shopping today. We got the ham today, didn't we? Oh, we got the plum puddings yesterday, yeah. So we're well on track this year. For the first time in about 29 years, we've actually got ourselves organised. Yeah, I thought I'd make a video to say hi. I'll chuck the camera back on a bit later on when Ryan and Ariel come over and play some games and have a few drinks. And I don't know if they're going to want to say hi or not, but we'll chuck them on and see if they do. And catch us up then. Oh, my lips are burning. Do any of you do this? Do any of you go to the supermarket and you see something you like? So you go, oh, I'm going to have that. And you don't read the label? Jonesy does it all the time. I can't do spices. My fucking lips are burning. They look pink and red. Debbie and Sophie are all good. Oh my god, Debbie and Sophie are all good. So I see these and I'm like, I want them. I don't read the label. I never do. No, not Brett. I wanted some chicken wings, like bites. I thought, yeah, we'll get these and we'll have these for dinner. I should have read the label. They're a little hot. Anyway, who remembers a program? What's their names, babe? George and Mildred. And if you haven't ever seen a program called George and Mildred, go onto YouTube and have a look. It was a sitcom comedy when I was a young fella. He used to eat pickled onions in bed. And I never really tried pickled onions. Well, we had them lately, but I found my new thing. Don't mind me. But pickled onions and cheese. so good. It might not look it, but it's so good. Right. I love pickled onions. That's what we got. Yeah, they are very expensive, this brand. But if you've never tried them, don't let my face put you off, because they're actually really nice. Yeah, they got a lot of vinegar in them. But excuse me. They are actually really nice. But a message to anyone watching this: read the freaking label before you buy shit. Have you ever had those wicked hot wings? Then you just eat some, like, it's clean. You like them, eh? And Sophie's yelling out, they're delicious. Oh, my fingers, but I can't, guys. I mean, like, can you see the heat?
We can't see that.
No, you can't. I know you can imagine the heat. So read the label and don't do what Jonesy does and just look at things. You know, us men, we look at things and go, oh, we want that, we like that. But we haven't tried it, we just like the look of it. So we buy it. That was a mistake. But pickled onions. George and Mildred, look it up. You'll really like it. Morning, guys, it's the next day. Sorry, I'm a bit croaky this morning. Gonna have a coffee. I didn't put any of our Monopoly up last night. Kind of forgot all about it. But it's a beautiful day in Dunedin today. Oh my God, my throat's like that because we were sitting up till like 2 o'clock this morning talking, and I had a few, what did I have? I had a few Orchard Seas apple ciders. I had a few. I'm not actually like hungover or anything. We're talking a lot, and that stuff always tickles my throat a lot. Jesus. But anyway, it's a nice day. I'll turn you around. We've got washing on our deck because it's a nice day. I don't know what you can see, but it is a nice day for Dunedin. And Debbie is off at work. She's home tonight about, what's the time now? It's 11:30. She'll be home tonight about 11:30, 12 o'clock. Just going to move my position of my hand. So yeah, the tides are alright, so me and Ryan are going to go down to the wharf and do some fishing this afternoon. The high tide's about 4:30, so we're going to head off to do a bit of fishing. It's only off the wharf. Like I said, it's not about catching big ass fish, it's just hanging out and doing something, which is really cool. We did try going fishing. Last time we went fishing was in what are we in? It was October, but obviously it was still too cold. Didn't even get a bite. So we're going to see how we go today. See if we can get something today. That's what we're up to. And again, I promise I'm really bad, and I know I'm bad when I keep saying a lot. You know, people come over tonight, I'll do some filming, and I never do. I just forget. I don't have a camera. I only have my phone, so I don't use a camera. I'd love a proper vlogging camera that I could walk around the town and video every day for you guys. I mean, I'd quite like that, but I don't have one, and I can't afford to buy some vlogging camera. Okay, so all I have is my phone. But the problem is with only having your phone is when you are out fishing, or people come around to play Monopoly, or you're having a few beers, or you're in town, it's really hard to hold. Like, I have one hand on the side here, and I put my other hand here, like here, to hold it, so it covers the lens. So it's really hard for me to hold like that and take a video. So a lot of times I just see, I'm going to move my hand there, I'm holding my phone right on the corner. So it's really hard for me to do filming on my phone. And obviously when I'm with people, my phone's in my pocket, so I don't sort of pick it up. So it's a bit of a bummer, but maybe one day I'll get a phone. You know, those things that you can clip onto your phone and hold them. But I was looking at them yesterday in the mall, they're like $50. And at this time of year, when you've got hams and Christmas food and presents and things to buy, it's not a priority to us to buy a $50 handle to put on your phone so you can do more vlogging or videos or whatever. Maybe one day I'll get one of those. But as for now, you just got to put up with Jonesy's bloody holding his phone and remembering to pick up the camera every now and then. Like there'd be a lot. I'd like to make a lot more videos for you guys. I'm just daily life really, just hanging out and doing my thing. But yeah, it is what it is. So we'll catch up with you later on when we go down to the wharf and do some fishing. Hopefully I'll remember to pick up the phone and film some. We'll soon find out, won't we? So the weather hasn't turned out to be too bad. We're off to, what bay are we going to, Ryan?
Company Bay.
Company Bay, that's the one, the first one, eh?
Yep.
We've got two little places we go to, but we're going to try the first one and see how we get on there. Like I said, in October when we tried, we didn't even get a bite. But we're in December now, and I've watched old Weka Digital Media, a mate of mine up at Bay of Plenty. He started to do fishing again now too, and he's been catching, so he seems to know when the right time is for fishing, and he started. So if he started, we're gonna try as well. So main freight in front of us. So I'll catch up here when we're down there, if anything happens. So if any of you are interested or wondering whereabouts we are in Dunedin at the moment, this is the, and I get it wrong, but I always call it the waterfront. Like, it just sort of goes all the way around from, I'll zoom you in, and you can see, oh, hang on, hold up, oh, it's so hard while driving over there we are, that's Dunedin City, that's where me and Ryan live over there. So it kind of goes all the way around from Dunedin itself, all the way around to the...
It's called the Otago Peninsula.
Otago Peninsula, there we are. And it goes all the way around to the colony, Albatross Colony. And there's little, we just passed one, we were going to stop there, but there's people building a new sort of like jetty, and we didn't want to go there, but there's heaps of little jetties sort of off them that you can go fishing. And we normally have two that we pick, so we're picking the second one. It is a little bit further out. We've caught fish at both of them though, so this is a place we all really want to get some bikes and go for a bike ride in the summer, because it's flat and it's actually really warm today. The tide has, we've got about an hour before full tide. Ryan was saying up past 5, 6 o'clock. Oh, I want to ask you all about a question about corn. I'll put this in before we start. So Ryan has bought pilchard. We always do like pilchard or squid. So he comes along with this idea of corn, like little corn, like from corn on the cob, sweet corn. And apparently, now I'm going to put this up before I start fishing just to see. I can't see how it would work, but
I'm pretty confident.
He's pretty confident that he's done a lot of googling about it, and I mean we are in the harbour, so we're not out catching big ass snapper or cod. But apparently they love corn, so we're going to try pilchard, and we've got a 3-hook system, and we're going to try pilchard and corn on one. I've never heard of it, so let me know in the comments if you've ever heard of fishing with corn, like corn from the cob. I've never heard of it, but we're going to try it out, and I'll be shocked if we catch something from corn. But we've got the pilchard as well,
Just in case.
just in case. So,
But we can put like one piece of fish on one hook and then 2 corn another, or 2 fish, 1 corn.
just however it is.
Just see what gets bites, you know.
So I'm not going to doubt him because he's googled it, and if I doubt him and then he catches heaps on corn, I'll look like a fool. I'm just saying I've never heard of it, and I'd like to know if you guys have ever heard of it. But if you keep watching this video all the way to the end, you'll see if the corn is a thing or not, because we're going to definitely try it, and I'll show you us doing it and see what happens. Alright, we'll see you when we're there. So here's Ryan's corn down here. So far it's done nothing.
Nearly had fish though.
And pillies.
Has the fish got anything?
No, nothing's got anything yet. I still don't think your corn's going to, but we'll see. I can see all the little tiny fish down there. So we're trying a new spot. Corn didn't work, pilchard didn't work, nothing worked. There's little sprats like, which are playing around, but nothing at all. So we're going to go to the spot that we went past on the way here. It's actually on the way home anyway, so we've still got a little bit of tide left before we have to give up. We've probably got another 45 minutes before we are done, but the other wharf's 10 minutes down the road here, closer to home, so we'll try there. We're feeling a little bit depleted. This is our second time fishing now with nothing, and the thing is, last summer,
Yeah, last summer.
at the end of last summer, we were just we're getting sick of catching so many fish.
Every time we were putting in water, bam, fish.
Yeah,
bam,
all
fish.
the time. And then now all of a sudden we can't even get freaking bites. So, in saying that, it's a nice day.
It's warm.
It's warm. It's humid. And that, for Dunedin, if you understand what that means, you'll understand what it means. Auckland has humid. Dunedin doesn't have humid. But when we have humid, we all die. You know how Auckland. It was funny because I was watching. Actually, here he comes with something. I was watching on the breakfast show the other day. They were talking about wearing their puffer jackets in Auckland. And it was like 15 or 16 degrees, and I was like, mate, you don't know what cold is. But then we don't know what heat is now, not real heat. But I've learned. I've been down here a year and a half, and I've learned I would rather have the cold than the hot. I love the heat and I love the sunny days, but I hate the humidity that you have up there. So it's not that I hate the heat. I love the heat, but I hate the humidity. We don't have flies down here,
Or cockroaches.
or
ants.
cockroaches or ants because it's cold. We have a couple of flies, but hardly anything.
It snows here in September.
Yeah. Well, I was talking to my what's his name, and he was saying that they had snow on Boxing Day.
Last year.
No, 2 years ago.
Oh. Wow.
No, 3 years ago. Sorry, 3 years ago on Boxing Day.
Wow.
So yeah, so it's a catch-22 if you like the sun or the cold. It's not cold here as such, like cold. It's just not humid, and I don't like the humid. I've been up to the Bay of Plenty twice since I've been down here up to do things, and yeah, humidity's horrible. So I'll take this weather. It's warm but not humid. I don't want this now. What is it? 18 degrees with no humidity. So really nice. Anyway, let's see how we get on our new spot. So it's now 5:45 and we caught nothing. We caught a whole lot of unimpressedness. That's alright, we will try again in January.
So technically the corn is unconclusive.
Yeah, we don't know about the corn because the pilchard didn't work. So if we know pilchard works, we caught a lot of fish out here before. So who knows what's going on? Maybe it's just not warm enough for them. I don't know. Maybe it's different for the North Island than it is for the South. Like last year when we started fishing, it was February, and we were nailing them. So we'll try again in January and see how we go. But one thing I was going to talk about before when we were talking about the difference in the temperature is I've noticed down here, well I noticed this last year obviously, in summertime, with daylight saving now, so you see how it looks now, it'll look like that tonight till 9:30. So our sun's to set tonight at 9:30, and in the peak of summer like February, what, about 10:30, 11 o'clock?
11 o'clock you can still see the haze of the sun.
Yeah, 11 o'clock you can still see the haze of the sun. So the sun doesn't set, like we're working evenings here in summer. Like you could have a barbecue outside at 10 o'clock and it's still bright
really
as.
Cool.
And it's funny because I remember when we used to live up in the North Island and Ryan was living down here, he had video calling on Messenger, and he'd be sitting at his table eating dinner and it'd be like this outside, and we'd be like, where the hell are you? And he's like, just at home. And that was like at 9 o'clock at night, and it was still like this. So
But in winter though,
Oh no, but in winter,
it's like getting dark at like 4:30.
yeah,
If not 4 o'clock.
no,
actually.
4 o'clock. So in winter it's dark at 4, but that's nice because it's all nice and cozy. And you put your fire or your heater on. So
We get both extremes.
we do get both extremes. That's the city in front of us coming up, and there's the, I don't know what the rugby stadium's called right there.
Fourth Bar Stadium.
The what?
Fourth Bar Stadium.
Fourth Bar Stadium. It's the it's got a roof. Never been there actually to watch a game. Must do that one day. Just to say I've been there. Alright, we'll catch you till we get home. So I'm just gonna, we've got some tomatoes and some cheese and some sandwiches and a fucking hell, I've tied this on too tight, haven't I? Toasted sandwich maker. I'm just gonna make some toasted sandwiches for dinner tonight for myself. And cut these up, put them on. Just cheese and tomato toasties tonight. Right, it's ready to go. Bucket hot. Woo! Toasted sandwich maker only makes 2 at a time, but I have 3, so I'll make 2 and then I'll put another one on. Mm-hmm. Right, we'll put those down and we'll grab a beer. What should we have to drink, guys? We have, let's have a look in a minute what we have to eat. To drink, sorry. Oh, I hate closing these bloody things. Right, what have we got to eat? Let's have a look. Drink. Far out. Danny's lost the plot. What should we have? Spates or export or cider. Well, we do like our ciders. I'll have one of those, eh? Good stuff. Alright, I'm gonna have my cider, make my dinner. I'll say farewell. Thank you for watching this video. And I'll try to start making some more, guys, like once a week or once every few days or whatever I can. I've got a bit of time over Christmas to make some, so if you like these sort of videos of me just talking, going around town, going to the mall, in the house, going to the fishing, whatever it is, let me know. If you like these sort of videos, I can easily make them. I'm just doing my thing at home. They're not hard to make. I just pick up the camera and film. So if you want to see more of these, let me know. But until next time, be good and be kind. And I'll see you later. Cheers.